does not get us light. Okay, we're not here. We did not incarnate to be liked. We came here to create and fulfill the passions of our soul. And therefore, because we came as souls being in this physical realm, we are to create no matter what other people think, no matter what other gods think about our life decisions and choices. Because ultimately, it is up to us, it is about us, and the world actually does revolve around us. Instead of trying to fit into the world, we have to create our existence here from the reason as to why our soul is here. Being authentic gains us haters. Haters and sometimes even lovers depending on the frequency or resonance that a person is vibrating from. Now this is where our soul tribe comes in. The things that aligns with our soul while we're here is what will be attracted to us. So not finding, but your soul tribe will attract and come to you. Okay. It's not about being liked amongst uh humans, not on that scale. It is about resonating with the alignment of our soul. We came here to fulfill the purpose of our soul, not humans. Humans versus God, right? Human consciousness versus the universal consciousness. Hey, Cesar Rodriguez. Hey to all those that's come in. So we are not. Jesus was mocked. Jesus is hated. That entire story, it emulates us. It is an imitation of us. Art. The book religion is art. Art imitates life. I don't like that word, fan. But no, I'll say, we are all reflections of one another. We are just um, shown a part of ourselves in other people. So that's what's drawing you. But but like I said, the human consciousness is not capable of unconditional love because in order to love a person unconditionally, you must love who that person is authentically at their core. You must love the parts that make them them. Not you don't have to do anything to be honest. But for you, fan followers, no, it's not just the word. It's like, okay, we are all a reflection of one another, basically. But like I was saying, the human consciousness is incapable of loving with no limit. Because God, universe, your higher self has no moral compass, it doesn't know it doesn't have a concept of what's right and what's wrong. It just is. So that unconditional love that we all seek, or we all may want, it's not going to come from the world of humans, because mankind has a moral compass. Mankind has a reptilian brain. The reptilian brain has to do with societal norms. So anything that, because humans are conditioned into believing the society, what society has told them, anything outside of society that may seem um, far-fetched, their brain is not able to connect with that. The brain isn't able to connect with what is unfamiliar from the information given to from society. What's up, Exmorph? But the true meaning of authenticity is being yourself, no matter what um, a human, no matter what humans think. Humans versus God or universe. But what do you all think? I'm open to listening to other perspectives. See, like, so like on the salon. But no, seriously. So I'm open to listening to what um perspective that y'all may have when it comes to the human consciousness, because we can all learn something from each other. Yeah. And then, like I said, loving without um any limits. Are you willing to love a murderer? Are you willing to love uh people that do, you know, but that can be, I know we are all taught to believe in the bad and good and evil versus good, or right and wrong. However, we are not all meant to be the same. We're not all meant to, quote unquote, do good, or there are souls that came here to shake up the world, to shake up things. There are souls that came here to further the progression of the consciousness of the planet. Um, sure, but there are, oh, hey, Abrazara, if I said it right. We all have different missions to fulfill while we're here. Now, like I said before, this is a thought provoking channel. There may be things that I say that may trigger the cognitive dissonance of the human mind. So If you think that what I say is so far-fetched. But that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. I want to help expand the horizons and broaden the perspectives of the human mind. Every day we're meant to learn something. We're meant to learn something new. Mhm. But yeah, ultimately, authenticity gets it attracts haters. But ultimately, authenticity is the highest frequency. So if we're all supposed to be ourselves, our soul, if we're supposed to be um, authentically unique, we must show that expression. We must express our true divinity. I appreciate it. I'm a fan of you. I'm a fan of you. But yeah, I mean, humans, we as souls, we're not of the world. So therefore, we aren't going to be liked by the world of humans because humans have egos. The human ego, the ego is a part of the human. It's this self-righteous um, way of a human. Humans are very self-righteous, ego driven, um, but universe isn't. The universal love, the universal consciousness, it just is. I'll see you.